Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm answering a Dear Ruth Theresa question. That's right, today I'm answering a Dear Ruth Theresa question, and it goes along with the video I've done not too long ago about how does alcohol in our system affect our psychic abilities. And so this is kind of the opposite side of it, but kind of very similar to it of how does marijuana affect our psychic abilities. And I will tell you that actually I think someone had quoted this one time is that marijuana is the current most commonly used illicit drug. Now, maybe in your state it's allowed and in other states it's not. I'm just saying that it's one of the most common drugs that people use. And because of that, there is kind of interesting ways of kind of like, how does it affect everybody's energy? Well, just like alcohol, everybody is affected differently by it. By smoking it or, you know what I'm saying, inhaling it, it's kind of like the way it makes us feel changes how we react to things. And so kind of one of the first ones is kind of like usually a mild euphoric feeling, like everything is good, everything is great. And what it can be covering up on the wrong side is that there's negative energy here, or there's negative entities here, and we're not feeling it because we feel so euphoric and kind of like everything is happy, joy kind of thing. But it's one of those, there is negative energy around us, so we're not being aware of taking care of our energy. That's kind of the next one is it can increase our sense of like well-being. Of kind of like we feel everything is okay, everything is relaxed, but because we've kind of let our barriers down, we can be affected by negative energy more than anything else. And I will tell you that's kind of what psychic people deal with more than anything else is other people's negative energy more than anything else. It's clearing everybody else's other junk off us that we have to deal with a lot. The next one is kind of relaxation. It can give us like relief or a break from like anxiety or a lot of running, you know what I'm saying, kind of like just mind running off on its own. It can kind of give us that perception that everything is okay, but it could also give us a perception of hallucinations and illusions. And although it's not very common, it can happen and it can really scare a lot of people. I've talked to a few that thought they saw something when they were high, and when they came down, they weren't sure if it was real or not. And so a lot of times they were like, forget this, I'm turning off my psychic abilities, where it wasn't the psychic abilities that was wrong, it was the other stuff, because it made that hallucination or whatever. So it kind of can impair us in some very interesting ways. It can kind of impair our thinking ability or how to work through issues or problems. It can also kind of impair our learning or how do we adjust or shift our energy. It can kind of disrupt all stages of memory, and this could be something from a short-term memory to a long-term memory. It may not always get filed away the way it's supposed to be. It can impair our like panic reactions. We might become over panicked or over kind of get into that paranoia kind of energy, or we may go, hey, I'm super chill and relaxed and I don't care about what's happening. So it can kind of really slow down our reactions to stuff. I will tell you that usually our slower reaction to things, or kind of like this, I'm so chill, I don't want to deal with it kind of thing, is usually what I end up feeling from most people. And they're not picking up that negative energy. They're not able to go, that's where the negative energy is and I need to move that off or get it out of the way or deal with this right now. Being exposed to negative effects of energy for long periods of time, when you're smoking or whatever else, like can lead to panic attacks and other things. So it's kind of like we always feel like we always have to be on guard, because last time this happened, it's kind of like the trigger. Last time we were smoking this, I got attacked by energy, and so now every time I smoke it, that trigger is happening again and again. So it's really interesting how it can affect us and in ways it will affect you. And like I said, everybody is different. It can affect your energy, just how you feel about things, having panic attacks, over relaxation. So you're kind of like in that mode of like, I don't care about anything. It can make us feel things that were not really there, like that euphoric, just kind of like, I just feel happy and relaxed, but it's bringing in a lot of negative energy to us. I will tell you that it's your choice to do it. I'm just giving you the information. I guess that's the best way to put it. And it's your choice to smoke or not to smoke. These are just the effects that it could have on your body. And you could have one or two of these and not all the rest of them. So everybody's a little bit differently in that area. So let's pull some angel cards and get us some more insight into all things. How does this marijuana affect our psychic abilities? So our first one is solar calm, and this is all about clarifying. Like I said, it can be really clarifying to know how it reacts in your system. But that's kind of one of the things is every time you get some, you have like varying different, like some of it can affect you really strongly and other ones very weakly, not as strong, so kind of weak. And it really depends on you and your mood and what's going on in your life of how this drug affects you. This is the sun and this is the source. A lot of people use this as a source of relaxation and a source of like how to make it through the day or how to make it through the week or the month or whatever it is, and kind of bringing their energy down and kind of slowing things down. But when they're doing that, they're also slowing down their ability to react to negative energy around them. This is the 5th house, and this is all about passion. One of the things I will tell you that it does kind of bring down your passion for things around you, because you're kind of so chill and so relaxed about what's going on around you. And when that happens, we're not really opening our energy up to everything that we could or should be doing, and kind of missing out on that, that passion for our life. This one is retrograde, and this is all about review. So if you currently use this drug, so think about that. Like, how was it the last time you tried it? How did it affect you? And you can also start asking, like, how did it affect you afterwards? How did you feel afterwards? Did it really, really affect you, or kind of just a little bit? And kind of dealing with that. It's totally your choice. It's just the information is completely there for you. Your angels and guides want you to answer this one. Dignified, and this is all about strength. I think for a lot of people, it's one of those, this is something that they feel like really strengthens them and kind of gives them a chance to relax or kind of modify their energy in some ways. I can tell you there's other ways to do it, but it's your choice. It's kind of like what makes you feel relaxed or calm in this scenario than something else. So that's kind of how does it affect you compared to someone else, and then how does it so like how does it affect you, but how does it affect the rest of your life as well? That's your choice. This one is our last one. This was Uranus, and this is all about change. I will tell you that what I get is kind of like it changes our mood so much and kind of makes us so relaxed and so calm and so like just chill out, that's where it kind of gets us, is that we're so chill that we're kind of like, I don't want to deal with anything, or I feel this negative energy but I'm not going to do anything with it. And it can also slow down or change our reaction time to what's going on around us. So instead of being like, oh, I'm right here, I'm on the spot, I'm ready to go, it's one of those, it can change a lot of energy for you and really slow things down. And a lot of people really don't have severe reactions to this, but this is something else as well, that sometimes marijuana has things placed in there, or it picks up different energies of the plants that it's grown around. And so that can also change or modify how strong or effective it is for you. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.